So much of Grant's and my ministry is bringing people into freedom. and much of that freedom is based on discovering lies that we believe about ourselves and God and others, and then renouncing those lies and embracing the truth and walking that out. But some of us, sometimes it just seems like we just keep coming underneath those same lies all over again, or those same thinking patterns, and we find it really hard just to walk free and accept that truth and have it actually manifest out in our lives. And there may be a couple reasons for that. The first one may be that perhaps when you were in the past, when these events happened to you, as an individual, you decided to take a stand and say, I am never going to let that happen again, or I will always stand up for myself, I will always protect myself. It's those two phrases, I will never and I will always, that are actually a type of inner vow. And those inner vows, even though we intend them to be a form of protection or setting ourselves in a better place, they actually lock us into a mindset pattern or a behavioral pattern or a belief system that actually works in agreement with the lies as opposed to helping us step out of those. And so the way you would break free of that is, one, you need to ask Jesus if you've actually made inner vows that you need to break off. And then two, you would repent for that and ask the Lord to forgive you and break all agreements with those lies, and then actually ask Jesus to take control of your life rather than you being the one to be your defender or your protector or whoever you established you would be when you declared those inner vows. Now, another reason why some people struggle to come free of their past issues is because the enemy actually just loves to fling those lies right back at you in your face, and you struggle to believe that you're actually free of them. And this is something that I actually had to work through. There was a situation and a lie that I had adopted for many, many years, and even though I had done a whole lot of prayer work on it and thought that I had dealt with all different aspects of that particular memory, I struggled with that same lie over again, and I was wondering what this problem was. Well, in actual fact, what I needed to do was take authority over the lie and over the enemy who kept trying to throw it back at me, and render them powerless by refusing to agree with them and telling them to go to the feet of Jesus to be dealt with, so that I could adopt that truth for myself in my life and refuse to agree with that lie anymore. And you can do that too by just recognizing that if you've already broken agreement with those lies and asked for the truth, what you need to do then is tell the enemy to get lost so that he stops bugging you, and accept that lie for yourself to work its way out in your life. So to review, you need to figure out if you've got inner vows and renounce them and break them and ask Jesus to take control of your life. And the second thing is you need to tell the enemy to get lost, to go to the foot of the cross and let Jesus deal with him and declare those lies are null and void in your life, so that you can walk out new behavior patterns, new mindsets without the enemy constantly inundating you with stuff that's no longer actually got a hold on you. So those are two really great tips to actually walking out the healing that you've already worked so hard for, and put those into practice, and you'll find yourself making significant progress along your journey with Jesus. And if this is your first visit here, you can fill out the subscription form to catch our weekly video blog, and Grant will talk to you again next week.